Hey everyone, this is Chance. Welcome to my second YouTube video. Today I'm really excited. We're going to be doing a sewing video. I have been thrifting a lot recently, and I've been thrifting with Hawaii in mind. So for context, my birthday is at the end of this year, and my family and I have been planning to go to Hawaii at the end of the year to celebrate Christmas, my birthday. To be honest, that may or may not happen, but I have been Hawaii minded this whole year just because of this one idea. So I've thrifted a lot of things that I want to flip into pretty dresses and stuff to wear on the beach, at a luau, that kind of vibe. So this is the first thing that I want to tackle. So I found this beautiful two-piece set. It's this tank top, kind of in a vest style with a v-neck, and look at this material. It's a black base with these purple flowers and all these sparkles all over it. I just thought it was so pretty, and I don't own a lot of purple, so I feel like I kind of need this in my wardrobe. But yeah, this is giving very nighttime vibes in my opinion. But yeah, so that also came with this cardigan jacket situation in the same fabric. It's got shoulder pads and stuff. It's cute, but it's not really my style. But what is my style would definitely be a skirt. So I'm gonna put on my little sketch on the screen here, but I was thinking of basically keeping the silhouette of the top the same. I may just take in the sides a little bit so it's a little bit more form-fitting against me, but that's mostly gonna stay the same. And then I want to make a skirt out of the jacket part. I kind of was thinking this was gonna be a dress, but I might leave it as just a top and a skirt, because I can kind of see myself just wearing the top by itself as well. I'm not too sure on that. Also, if anyone was curious, this is the brand Escape by Joanna Chen. Really pretty. But yeah, so for the skirt, honestly, I've changed a lot on what I think I'm going to do with the skirt. At first, I was thinking more of an asymmetrical vibe, because the width of this jacket is not going to fit all the way around my hips and my waist. So we're definitely going to have to cut out some pieces, piece some things together. So at first I was thinking asymmetrical vibe, but I actually think I'm going to go for a more symmetrical, A-line type of silhouette. And my thinking is kind of to cut the width in half and create a front panel and a back panel out of that, and then use the rest of the fabric to cut out trapezoids to fit in on the sides. And I think that'll be really cute and simple, and that's just my ideas for right now. It might change as we go along, but we will see. So I will see you on the cutting floor. Okay, so we've got the jacket here. I'm basically just gonna start cutting. I'm a little nervous because if I mess up, that's it. I can never find this again, so. The first snip is always the hardest. All right, I'm gonna just cut it as close to the armpit here. Can you see this? Okay, I'm gonna just cut it as close to the armpit, just straight across as I can. Just so this will be the length of the skirt. So I want to work with as much length as possible. And she does not want to lay flat. These shoulder pads are crazy. All right, here we go. First snip. You're seeing this, right? Okay. Okay, so that is cut. Not straight, but it is cut. Let me try and just straighten it out a little bit. Definitely didn't want to waste too much material if I can help it. That is good. You can kind of see what I was talking about earlier here. Like, this is not gonna go. Oh, well, it kind of did go. Okay. Not all the way. So, like, it goes like, it's like just enough around my waist, but definitely not enough fabric on the hips. So, I think the length is kind of fine, hopefully. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the plan of cutting this in half so we have like a front and a back, and then cutting out 2 triangles for the sides. So we are gonna do that. Okay. So I just went and cut each panel in half. So I'm gonna try to like gauge like how much side pieces I need. I think the side pieces are gonna end up being like more of a triangle than a trapezoid, because I don't need that much on the waist. Let's just do that. But I don't want it to be like too tight or form-fitting. I want like a loose kind of vibe going on. So we're gonna do that. And then, okay, measuring tape. So like down here, we're gonna need at least another 6.5 inches. So we're gonna cut out a triangle that's gonna go 6.5, and then the length of it should be something like 13 inches, around there. Cool. So 6.5 wide, 13 inches tall. You know what this would have been really cute as? Like a little, if there's enough fabric for it, like a little like bolero. That could have been a vibe. Cause like, look at this. Bolero vibes. Let me stop. Okay. Almost forgot to record this, but I'm just gonna cut the sleeves open so we have like a flat piece of fabric. And then we're gonna do our triangle, so it should be 13. I don't think there's enough space to do 13 this way now. We need to do it this way, so the pattern won't be like facing the same direction, but I think it's fine. We're not going for perfection here. So I'm gonna do 13 down and just cut off like 13.5, 14, just so we have some room for error here. Okay, that's 13. And then this should be like 6.5, right? So let's do like 7. 7-ish. Put a snip there, and snip here, and then just cut up. Okay, so this is the, can you see this? Obviously, okay. Alright, so this is the first piece. So I'm gonna just do the same on the other side of the arm and cut out an identical piece. Alright, so this is the first piece. So I'm gonna just do the same on the other side of the arm. Alright, we've got the 2 pieces. So now I have my 4 pieces for the skirt here. So literally what I'm gonna do is just line these pieces up. Like so. And I literally just want to like sew them together. So right sides together, sew them like that. Did I leave seam allowance? I hope I did. I did like 7-ish when I said 6.5, so yeah, hopefully, hopefully that's right. So yeah, we're gonna like sew it like that. Okay, we'll just see how this comes out. If I need to, I'll just cut out more triangles, if anything. Alrighty, we've got the first 2 pieces here I'm gonna sew together. I kind of forgot I should probably be using a jersey needle since the fabric is stretchy. Yeah, let's change the needle. This machine is like relatively new for me. It's the Brother, how do I find the number? CS7000X. I got this like a few months ago. Before that, I was using like the most basic Brother machine that you can get, like the one that's like $89. I've been using that one for like 5 years before this. So still working out still figuring out the buttons and stuff. Alright, sew the first triangle on. Cute. I'm gonna sew the other one now on the other side. Kinda was being accidentally smart when I cut out the pieces, because see this like main piece? It has like the bottom is already the hem of the original top, and so is this triangle piece. However, I didn't clock that I was doing that. So the other triangle piece that I cut out doesn't have the hem. So that would have been nice if that all lined up, but it's okay. There's still a lot of scrap fabric, so I might just have to like hem this part like separately or something. I'll figure it out. One thing I need to get better at is like using clips more. Like, I don't know why I'm so adverse to like clipping things together, but I'm sure it makes life easier. Like right now, this fabric is like slipping and sliding all over the place. But I don't know, like I just don't want to do it, you know? Alright, so we've got something going on here. I sewed the 2 triangles onto the sides of, I guess this is the front panel, I'll say. So if I grab the back panel, I'm trying to see now if I'm gonna need more or if this is enough. I think we could benefit from more triangles. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get some more triangles out of this fabric. Okay, we've got our 2 triangles. Let's go. Alright, we've got one side. This is kind of giving it like a cool look. The 4 triangles that we've got going on here. Kind of liking how it looks. happy accident. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side now. Okay, my audio cut out here, but this is just me trying on the two pieces, me realizing I made the waist way too big, and deciding that I'm just gonna make this a dress so I don't have to make the waist big. Okay, it looks like I just jumped straight into it, but I'm really just attaching the waist of the skirt to the waist of the top, right sides together. I use clips this time, and yeah. And here are the results. I actually really love the way this came out. Ooh, a little twirl, a little spin, oh, a little shimmy. Yeah, I really like the vibes of this dress. I feel like I'm in a movie or something. The back, that dip in the back is really nice. The V in the back. But yeah, ooh, the little dance. Thanks guys for watching. Tune in to my next video, please.